platform, you go through this like VIP area, and there are fans waiting outside the VIP area to get like a look at some of their favorite content creators, some of their favorite celebrities, right? So I walk up, and there's a couple little girls in the front that were like, Hasan, Hasan, Hasan. But like the entire crowd has no fucking clue. I cannot explain to you the generational aura that Pokey had and the generational aura loss that I experienced. They went fucking crazy. Now, obviously, she's like collaborated with a lot of the big French streamers. She speaks French as well. And she's fucking Pokimane, right? So like all of that combined, it was crazy. Okay? It was me, the Yard Boys, and March walking, not a single fucking peep. They see Pokey and they go crazy. They're like, ah! There's a video. It'll be on her vlog, most likely. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. It was so crazy. Also, I think that the American influencer scene is so spread out and can create pockets, not a solid group of American influencers. Plus, we have some dumbasses. It's true. Don't worry, big bro. One day you'll be famous. They thought you were the bodyguard. No, they thought I was some random dude, not even connected to Pokimane. They were so excited to see Pokimane that they would have been excited if they thought I was even her bodyguard. They would have been like, oh my God, that's Pokimane's bodyguard. That's why she likes France. All her haters are American 4chan loser incels, man. Thank God. Yeah. But basically, sometimes you have to be humbled. Oh, dude, I was humbled. Okay. I was humbled. The crowd was not eating my Islamagoshism. Okay. Let me tell you. But it was a really fun experience. And it was really awesome to see how much people go crazy for their favorite content creators out here. Next year, they will bother you. Trust, they will love you. They don't know who I am, and they're not going to know who I am at all. But because I'm not doing the French broadcast, I'm not even connected to the French side of the French broadcast at all, except for the fact that I'm friends with Squeezy. You and Pokey at GP3? Yeah, no. This is what happened. This is literally what happened. I don't know how you got this. But basically, this is precisely what happened. But without audio, you can't even tell what's going on here. But you know what's going on here. Being incognito is better than being known. Unk, move in silence. No. How did you meet Squeezy? Many years ago. At this point, but yeah, I'm gonna become a French streamer. But it was so much fun. It's an incredible event. I had a bunch of foie gras. There isn't a lot of streaming related drama in France. That's why the events are so massive here. Our internet guys are rather fédérateurs. I don't know what that means. You should make friends with the French lefty streamers you met at the protest. They also organize events. Squeezy's last message in here was open the door. Bro, I'm at the door. Hasan, open the door, man. I didn't know who he was. He DM'd me when he was coming to America a couple years ago. And I was like, actually, I'm coming to France before you come to America. Let's link up. And then we hung out in France. And I credit him for changing my... I credit Squeezy for changing my opinion on France in general. He single-handedly caused me to actually love France. It's so sick. And I think that's the reason why Pokey loves France too, because the French streamers are so nice and so down to earth. It's like weird. It's weird to explain. Like these guys are so huge, but they're so humble. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know when you meet someone and you're automatically like, wow, I didn't realize that there were people out here that had like shared similar values. Maybe it's because I'm so like, how do I describe it? Somewhat cynical from my experience in general. With that, I had a busy day. Shot an episode of the Sweet and Sour podcast with Lily Pichu and Pokimane. Did that. Did you see Moist Critical call out Israel? Wait, oh my God, that's amazing. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Tides are changing. I literally the other day I said that's my normie meter. The Moist meter is my normie meter, so I guess it's over. It's over for Israel. It's done. But as I was saying, so we'll get to all that in a second. Personal news wise, woke up early in the morning. Well, not early, but like 10:30 after 6 hours of sleep. Not the worst. Definitely could have slept a little bit longer. And shot the Sweet and Sour podcast with Pokimane in Le Mans, in like actually the heart of Le Mans, because we're not like, we're on the outskirts of Le Mans, but we went to a beautiful little bookstore that was very like Harry Potter coded, where they gave me a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm gonna go through that in a second. But got some gifts, met some fans, met some lone Hasan heads out here that live in Le Mans. And I was shocked. I was shocked that they even exist out here, but did that, came back, went to the race, went to the actual racetrack, experienced everything that was going on. I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm going to tell you all about like all the things that I did at the racetrack, but it was a truly exceptional, incredible experience. And I'm here now. I'm here, rushed back to my hotel room so that I could come and broadcast for you guys. Yes, I saw Ludwig spin out in real time. I was there. So we are going to become le raciste tomorrow, but I became a raciste today. We'll talk about the Greta Thunberg stuff as well, and a lot more. But basically, there's thousands of people taking to the streets all around the world for Israel right now. Obviously, we're going to be talking about that, against Israel right now. We'll talk about the new Japanese prime minister. I know she's hard right in LDP and loves Thatcher. She's also loves Adolf Hitler, and other things as well. Charlie Moist Critical has spoken out against Israel, it seems. So there's that. You guys timestamped it. Big news. Oh boy, big news. Okay, and a lot more. Is that one of the Palliers jerseys? No, I forget who sent this to me, but it's there's an update about the flotilla attack in Tunisia too. Yeah, Israel admits, or CBS News out of the gates hit one last news bit about Israel before Barry White's takeover. So that's cool as well. And we'll cover all of that and more right now. Let me blast off real quick. But yeah. Okay. Unc needed trimming. Yeah, when I get back from France, I will get the trim. But yeah, I cannot. I'll just start with this. I cannot comprehend how big of an event this is. Like, I don't think you guys can understand how big of an event this is. Okay? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Anyway, Hamas accepts peace as IOF keeps bombing despite Trump's demands. Government shutdown. MAGA blamed. CBS reveals Israel bombed. Tunisia bombed. Israel bombed. Flotilla in Tunisia. Mass Palestine mobilization. I can't believe how massive GP3 is. Get in now. There you go. That's good. Do we have a blast off meme or no? I swear my loyalty to you. Good. Are you nervous, Unc? No. Why is the camera so high up, bro? I don't want to look at the floor. Okay, well, it is what it is. You enjoying France in general? How's the vibe? France is amazing. But I will say this. I got no motion out here, chat. It is pretty crazy how little motion I have. How much of a no motion ass I am. How much of a no motion have an ass I have. I don't even know what I'm saying. Did you shoot yourself when Ludwig spun out? A little bit. Just say wee wee. I'm gonna be honest. When we're out the streets, listen, bro. We don't go out. No. When we're in the streets of Paris, things are very different. Okay. When we're in the streets of Paris, things are very different. I have no riz and no motion at this massive event. No fans whatsoever. I've never been to such a crowded, packed, influencer-based event where I got 0 people bothering me. It was kind of awesome, but it was also somewhat humbling as well. It was awesome because I could just like walk around and it was sick. It was dope. But it was... it made me realize like I got no motion in France whatsoever. Okay. None. Not even a little bit. I have no riz and no motion at this massive event. I have no fans. Piker. Yeah, that's true. Le Mans, what'd you expect? This is my town. And sorry, but you are not famous at all here. No, I know. Did Pokimane have more motion than you? Pokimane has presidential motion. We're going to talk about all of that in a second. Okay. First off, let's get started. So we shoot the podcast and I got these little, we went into Le Mans. It was beautiful. What a beautiful town it is. Oh my God. And we shot this podcast at this like beautiful little bookstore. Okay. And it was crazy. They gave us this Chez Chat Cheshire. I don't know. Okay. They gave me like a coffee mug, a little bookend, and a little glass to drink out of as well. It's very cute. Very cute stuff. And also a little, I don't know, this thing to put your drink on. Okay. Some stickies, a card, a little sticker, a little card. Okay. Very cute. A coaster. Yeah. I forget what the thing is called. But then we went into an old bookstore where I went and got these 2 things, these 2 books. Well, one is a pamphlet more so. This is La Voix Fondamentale, which is a Che Guevara speech. Okay. And I think it has like, and then this old Jules Guesde book. This is a French journalist, activist that was somewhat impactful in like early Marxist thought, that or early socialist thought as well. I thought that was cool. This is from 1929. This book, and also, I don't know, but there was another store. Do you read books? I mean, it's pronounced like Gede, not Gezde. Okay, Gede. But that's French anyway. I can't. I mean, I do know how to read, but in English and in Turkish. So then another owner of the store down the road, I guess, found out that we were there, and they gave us this, and I don't even know what this is. So I'm just opening it for the first time right now. Lemon, la site, Plantagenet. Plantagenet? Is that how you say it? And then this. Oh, this is dope. Nice little art. This entire town is designed around the Le Mans race. Like the Le Mans is all about the race. Like everywhere you go. And then postcards. Give me some postcards as well. Originally from Le Mans, Hubert Poirot Bourdain brings back stories from his travels that he often illustrates in Indian ink. He plays with contrast between black and colors and never forgets to instill a little poetry in his drawings. For luxury hotels, the textile industry, children's publishing, the press, or even the sales, he draws for all media and all formats. Yeah, he gave me a print. Did you see the Cathedral of St. Julian? Yes. I didn't go inside, but it was beautiful. It's like Le Mans. Le is how you pronounce. Okay, well. Le Mans. But where's Le Women's? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a Le Mans, but where is Le Women? Le Mans. So after that, we came back to the hotel for a second, and then immediately went to the racing area. And I've been filming a little bit too, so I can just like make some vlog content potentially. But I will say this, okay? This event is unlike anything that Americans are capable of doing, okay? Make no mistake. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I was thinking about this, and Pokey and I are in agreement on this too. But like, we've been to a lot of big events, right? We have friends that make big events. We have friends that do big events, right? It is incomprehensible. This is a legitimate, like this is like a legitimate, massive, real race, okay? Hundreds of thousands of people have come to Le Mans, specifically for this event. Do you understand how big that is? I'm saying hundreds. Like I think it's more than 100,000, if not 200,000 people. 200,000 people in physical, like in the physical space. There are, I'm going to repeat it again, 200,000 people that are there. Okay? 80K today, 200K total. And that's just the people that are at the event. And now, this is not a Formula One race, guys. This is not like, you know, obviously that's an entirely different thing. But like Formula One is like you said, 400K. Average Formula One weekend is like 400K. Okay, but that's Formula One. This is a Twitch streamer created event. That's just the physical tickets. Like that's just like what people are coming to watch. Okay? Like the Super Bowl is like 80 to 100K people. We're talking about double that for a Twitch streamer event. Okay? For a YouTuber, like an event that a YouTuber's throwing. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like the motion is like there's levels to this, and the French gap us. We knew that the Spanish gap us, but the French absolutely gap us as well. And even on the first day, and this is supposed to be just like the qualifiers, or like, you know, this isn't the actual race, right? Squeezy was live streaming the whole day. I think he might still be live streaming, as a matter of fact, because I think the event's not done yet. Oh, I think it literally just ended, probably. But he had like 600K, 700K people watching the whole day. Okay? It's unlike anything you can imagine. And it's just so crazy because like people don't know. Like people have no idea. You know what I mean? Like Americans, we have no idea how much, how many people are tuning into this, both online, how many people are watching on TV, how many people are just watching in general. It is crazy. Okay? And you had 200,000 people coming in, 80K people, and not, and there was like maybe 10 people that recognized me. That's how little motion I have. But that's not, you know, that's a joke. But yeah, we got in. I got to see Lucas for a second in between, like after he was done competing. You know, met his family, saw some friends, hung out with Nick and Slime. That's what you get for ignoring car guys. I agree. And I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Like I'm a little nervous that between me and Pokey, like not a lot of Americans are aware of this event, and not a lot of Americans are going to be invested in watching it. And I'm a little bit worried about that because like I think tomorrow's going to be major. Like Squeezy probably will have like 1 million plus. 1.2 million, I think, last year is what he had. eBay is also streaming it for the Spanish audience because there's Spanish streamers that are participating in this. There's French streamers that are participating in this. And then we have little old Ludwig and Michael Reeves on the American side. So I'm a little bit nervous with these like major players. eBay. Okay, eBay. Because it's only the French, is the Moroccan, Algerian, and the Belarusian, and Tunisia, etc. And Pokey was featured in so many French YouTubers. Yeah. It's going to be streamed on my channel. It's going to be streamed on Pokey's channel. We're going to be dual streaming it. But it starts at 12:30 French time. So that's super, super... Like, I'm basically going to stop the stream tonight and then start very early in the morning for LA time. And the major race is at 6 p.m. French time, which means it's going to be at, you know, I guess 9 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m. is the main race, but we're going to be live for basically 6 hours prior to that. So we're starting at 3 a.m. Pacific time, okay? We're starting at 3 a.m. Pacific time, 3:30 Pacific time, and going all the way through the entire broadcast. They didn't know us, little bro. The perks of being an NA and also a race fan. Yeah, has this been your first encounter with Pokey? The fuck? That's so funny. What? I really don't do a lot of collabs anymore, huh? That's so funny that I have like a 4-month subscriber that just didn't know that I've known Pokey for years. And I've been good friends with Pokimane for, what, like 8 years almost. But basically, we'll see what happens. We're gonna have it's a professional setup. Like, you're gonna see me in a way that you've never seen before. I'm sitting behind a desk. I'm at the race. The race is happening behind me in real time. We're gonna have a bunch of rotating guests coming over. We have Etoile, my friend Chloe, who is a podcaster, TikToker as well, and we're gonna have I think Pokey has some French influencers that also speak English as well that'll be showing up, and then last but not least, we of course have Nick and Slime of the Yard that will be also on the ones and twos as well on this stream. Yes, it's gonna be live on my stream and Pokey stream. Okay. Pokey speak French regardless? Yes. So, can you commentate on with the transatlantic accent? Yes. Did you meet Kameto? If yes, have you mentioned him, Le Grand Replacement? No, I have not, but I will be talking to him about that. But when I see him, I don't know. I haven't been able to see. No, Nick is Falco from the Yard. Okay, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be a Grand Prix. Thank you for the playlist, Amacius. But basically, as far as my experience goes, like, I just could not believe that a dude I know that is like a YouTuber was able to put together such a ginormous event such as this. We here in the United States of America have nothing. We have no motion. We have no swag. We got no bitches. Okay. Our weed is not loud. We think our smoke is gas. It is not. Okay. Our smoke is farts. These motherfuckers have real ass motion. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Okay. Like, I know the numbers. I see the numbers with like eBuy's events, right? I see the numbers with eBuy's events when he's like throwing them together and it looks so big and so grand and so spectacular. Being at one of those things is entirely different, because even as like a physical event, it's a gigantic event. Okay. Even as a physical event is ginormous. But then on top of that, it's like a legit televised sporting event as well. As in, like, it's being broadcast on French television. There's like real celebrities that are attending, you know what I mean? It's like a whole thing. And on top of that, there's also tremendous amounts of people that are like tuning in all over the internet. He sold those tickets in less than 1 hour, and it's 13 million euro total tickets. So the event cost to put together this event, it cost 10 million euros. Okay. Chat saying Cutie does not get it at all. No. We don't even have the capacity to do stuff like this. Like, Cutie's events are massive, but I'm talking like Kai Cenat, for example, right?